Yo, it's been a long time. And I know what you're saying. Where is the real gun? Is coming. I know it's been a long time. So, for the reason why I've been gone, this is all I'm going to say. But anyway, I saw some of the spoilers yesterday. The whole shit was trending on Twitter. I'm like, bro, what the hell is going on? People were going crazy. Oh my god, Boruto going trash. I see Mark doing we going box with the Boruto stuff. I didn't understand that tweet. Somebody explained that tweet to me. I didn't get it, but yeah, it is what it is. There's no medium. I understand. Generally, I feel like people who grew up with Naruto, I lost their pain because a lot of the people I see that I'm only basing this on what I see on the internet or like on YouTube or something like that. But generally, people I see that watched Naruto growing up, I mean, I didn't watch Naruto growing up, a lot less angry with with the changes or with what's been happening generally. So I guess it is what it is. Hopefully, they can see part of the past them, let's say hate, whatever it is, or the blind nostalgia, whatever. Look, I mean, some people may have cases, on why they feel, and some of it may be legitimate, but all I see right now is no one really making a case, and people just saying, "Oh man, this shit's trash," no real reason. So that's all I'm saying. I can't give any validity to their claims. But like someone who was it, the man that made a claim, so I can't get. I mean, some of the stuff he has said has been questionable. I'm not gonna like that's not even good. But he said like he brought up a good claim like. They'd been pushing like Naruto. They've been hinting that Naruto and Sasuke would die. Why did they not kill them? Okay, that's he gave a reason. It's a good claim. All I'll say is in the Sasuke retrieval arc too, we thought Choji was gonna die. We thought Neji was gonna die. We thought they were gonna die. They're alive. They were here today. So I mean, it is what it is. So let's move on. I mean, One Piece. So how many fake deaths there's been? I'm not. I'm just saying. Like, it doesn't really. I would say it really takes away from the story if there's other things. Kind of that is value in other things. Like it may be like, oh man, maybe they should have died, but and I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, maybe they should. I'm not saying I agree, but I can understand that. But for like example, One Piece, like, I maybe that guy should have died, and maybe there's other things. I'm like, okay, you know what? But there's other things I can think about that. Oh, there was all of this in Alabasta, all of this in Skypiea. There was all of these other things. I'm like, you know what? Okay, I can let it go. But yeah. Anyway, let's go. Chapter 55. So Code Undercover, my boy Code. So if you've seen the anime, you already know. Code is kind of a simp for Jigen. So, and I saw the spoiler what happens to him at the end. So, but let's go. Code looking fly. He looks a lot smaller when you see him as the cover. Now that I think about it, damn, it's low key emotional, bro. Obviously, I saw the Kurama stuff, but from what you see on the internet, you don't really see the talk between Naruto and Kurama. And like, I'm really happy that they had this talk because when I saw the spoiler, I was like, oh, they're not gonna do another thing and just skip through their relationship, but they're actually talking. Naruto is talking about his Kurama has been there since he was a child. It's been like his second parent, even though he killed his real parents. Wow, this is lucky hitting kind of hard, bro. Okay, as expected, he's not dead because of obviously he wasn't extracted. What they're saying is he depleted the chakra, the 90th chakra, I guess, which makes sense. It's a different set of circumstances, so there's nothing I can say that is BS because we had nothing to compare it to before. So, cause you're annoying like that. Kurama. Let's go. The paneling looks good so far. I mean, it's not a fighting chapter, but it looks better. God damn, you be well. This man Kurama really gone. I mean, he's coming back to life. I doubt he's dead. There's no point killing him forever, to be honest. He's probably coming back. Come on. I don't know if he's going to come back and Naruto's Jinchuriki boy is coming back. My god, Ikemoto has started with these damn speed lines, but okay. Ooh, Naruto looking kind of sexy in that panel. Pause. I just realized Sasuke was doing the lap pillow. So, interesting. I like that use of paneling. Kawaki tries to get up, but he can't. He just falls back down. This is nice paneling work from Ikemoto. So, the way they're talking about Kurama and what Sasuke says, he's like, so, even if Naruto explained what happened, and he's like, though I suppose Kurama would still be dead then. So, we are equating the death that would happen with if he dies with Naruto or if he died, they're the same, is what I'm getting. So I'm assuming he will still, it's still the same as if he would just reincarnate as chakras, is what I'm guessing. And Kawaki's like, nah, Jile, go home. I'm kind of tired. The shoes are killing me. You know, I've been out all day. Come on, this is how I feel when I go to all these goddamn weddings. Or any event. I'm like, oh my god, can I go home? My inner introvert is like, oh, I'll kill all of you.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Sasuke is Renegon. I feel like I even said Renegon. His Renegon is gone. His Renegon. Rinnegan is gone. You know, it's funny because Kishimoto is back, but Boruto still uses the word master. I'm assuming it means sensei, is what they're saying. Or Shisho. I assume it's more like sensei in the Japanese version. But in the anime, he's just called Sasuke-san. At least it's no longer a chance. Sasuke no chance. Get away with that nonsense. This man called really a simp. This man said, why would Kawaki be upset over being a vessel? He's dead if he becomes a vessel. He becomes literally overwritten. He's gone. Why? This man, Gono Tarashi from that one episode 157. I've been thinking this code guy looks like the guy in the picture. I still don't know, but this man is definitely, he doesn't value himself. It's clearly what I'm saying, because how is he just okay with being overwritten by Ishiki? I mean, but like, what's his name? Boruto called Ishiki a god. He said he was a man chosen by the gods in the anime. So maybe that's just how they view Ishiki, man, a god. So, and he's like, oh man, God chose me. I'm a vessel for God, for the big G over. Oh God, that was terrible. So Ishiki only came to him because he had the karma. I thought it was like kind of like the Momoshiki thing. When I saw the spoilers, like Ishiki just turned up and was like, he's done. Like, what? That would have been weird. But it's because he had the karma, there's already this connection there. Okay. All of a sudden, this seems like very spiritual in the biblical sense. Like because obviously they've been calling Ishiki a god or a lord or something like that. There's definitely that thing. Now it does obviously feels like he comes my loyal, beloved servant. It just feels like, like in the Bible, this is my beloved son, in whom I am well pleased. It just feels like this, to be honest. Oh my God, they've come back with all their paneling. I said paneling, with all the text. Okay, so I thought he gave karma to Code. Like after he resurrected, he killed or he beat Cash Code. He went to Code, put a karma there in case of emergency, and then went to go to Kalki, because he could have put another karma, is what I was thinking. But that means, but Code is just finding out now, meaning he was a failed experiment a long time ago. I mean, I should have guessed. But it's funny that this man, what's his name? Ishiki never thought to go to Naruto's house, because if he thinks Boruto is a good vessel, why didn't he think, maybe he doesn't know Naruto has a daughter? I don't know. He should have just like, maybe I should go to their house, look for his daughter. I mean, but I guess that kind of, he doesn't know what she looks like. Kind of, there's no point. It's a needle in a haystack. So, but that would have been a good, like, this twist. It's like, maybe I can just resurrect his daughter. If his first son is a good vessel, possibly his daughter can be a good vessel. I mean, there's better chance than any other random person in the village. So this man really took his death well. Sure. Code is definitely a character I see that's very popular with the ladies in Japan, given his design. So what I'm getting, obviously I saw this god thing. People are saying it's Jogans in the background. It looks kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I've been scared reading this manga. This just feels like, this is just stuff from like nightmares. Like, oh my, the world is ending nightmares. Like, it just, for some reason, it just scared me when I saw it. I was like, damn, this is so, like, freaky kind of thing. But what is the goal of the Uchichiki? Because is there actually a real clan? Because from the anime, you get the sense that they sent Momoshiki Kinshiki to Loki and do all that stuff. But here, what they're saying is they're all trying to become God. If everybody's trying to become God, obviously, then not only very few will become the actual peerless existences, because they would have eaten more. So what's the plan? Like, why are they doing? What do they, So Code is definitely coming for the boys. So we can't get, like, see, I was saying the time skip could not happen in volume 14. It's happening maybe volume 16, because if Code is gonna come, I mean, presumably will come maybe in a few days, I guess. At least I think so. But it'd be weird if he just comes in now and dies. It'd be weird. But then again, I had the feeling that when Kishimoto came, he never liked Kara, to be honest with you. Because I'm happy Ishiki's dead. Like, no cap. Get him out of here, please. Like, he wasn't a bad character, but I just felt like as a villain, as the overall arcing villain of the story, he was weak. He's good, he was had his idiosyncrasies, his fun quirks, and all that, but as the overall villain, just keep it moving, keep it pushing, bro. So this is another thing confirming that Kawaki is the Naruto of this series. He's gonna save Boruto. Oh god. I can see it. Boruto! Okay, I mean, probably won't be like that to be honest. I'm just banting. But I like this friendship. I don't read Jujutsu Kaisen, but I saw people talking about JJK. I only started watching the anime recently. I'm behind a couple of episodes. It's pretty good. I don't know if it's as crazy as people are talking about it, but I like it. And what I saw on Twitter was the thing of Itadori. Something happened. I guess people died again in what happened in the manga, and we saw him like he's very serious. He was on the stairs. That's really all I saw. But so I'm assuming, and obviously, can Itadori's situation is very similar to Boruto kind of thing because he's a vessel too. So I'm curious if Boruto is going to go in like a similar direction. Because Itadori was looking hella serious in that panel. So I was like, God damn, this look hella sad, but we'll see. That's like saying, yeah, man, I've been abused for more years than you. I know what to do. God damn. This nigga's life has been terrible, but somehow he gets karma again. This is cap. There's no way this man really killed Naruto or did anything to hurt Naruto in the flash forward. I just can't see it. Except he did it to stamp them because you can see he said he won't rest until I stamp them all out. And Sasuke is just like, okay. Uh, okay, so maybe he takes the karma to get rid of all the other karma. I don't know. Okay, we're back in the village. Yeah, I was gonna say, yo, Sumeria, I swear Sumeria has been in this manga longer than Mitsuki and Sarada. Like generally, because when I think about it, both of them were in the R arc. I guess Mitsuki and Sarada were there in the first arc. Like in the Mujina Bandit. Sarada was there for the versus Buru, but that was only like 4 chapters. And then she was there for like a chapter or 2 during the Kawaki like story arc. So I'm like, what was her name? Sumerian's been here since chapter 44, since they came back. Literally, I feel like almost every chapter we come back to these people. She's been here. It's pretty. I mean, she's definitely probably after Team 7, she's the most popular character. So I'm not surprised. It's just funny. You know what I want to see? Actually, it doesn't really matter. Let me just. I've just been having this vibe that you know how Sakura, when they brought Sasuke back, when Tsunade came to the village and healed Sasuke from the Tsukuyomi that Itachi did on him, like how Sakura just came and hugged Naruto and he was also, I mean, hugged Sasuke and Naruto was all sad. I just feel like I've just been thinking this is what I've just been having this vibe that it could happen with Sumiri. I don't know why, but I've just been getting that vibe. I mean, I don't really care about the shipping, but I've just been getting that vibe because it's just weird. Like she's been here for so long. I mean, granted, when you think about it, apart from like the main 4, like Naruto, Sasuke, because people think that because Naruto is deep powered now, he's still gonna be a main character. Apart from this main 4, the only other character that has very close ties to the Itsuki is Sumiri. Like her new way is like a gateway to Kaguya's dimension. So I'm like, she's involved more, at least she's more involved with this Otsutsuki plotline if they go, which I assume they're going down like Mitsuki, Sarada, or anybody else in the village. So we'll see. Yo, no cap. Is Amado Kawaki's dad? I mean, I know we met Kawaki's dad. Okay, no, it's not. I was just gonna say all of a sudden he just looks like Kawaki's dad. But he's not. And from what I get with the Amado thing, he seems like he's thinking about what's been happening. Like he was sweating. He's like, and he was, you know, doing this to his lips, just anxious basically. Maybe he knows about code. He should probably know about code, to be honest with you. He should know about code. But to be fair honest, code is not as strong as Ishiki anyway, because it's not gonna get his full power, because at the end of the day, he's not a full Otsutsuki, just give him powers. Ever since Kishimoto came back, I don't think there's been any actual speech bubbles for Sumire that isn't like generic. I feel like one of the reasons for this is because maybe he's still not sure how to write, especially the new characters, because he's not been writing them. He's not sure. Even in the Kawaki, I know some people were saying like Kawaki said nanny a lot in the chapter. So I'm assuming he's just, getting into the groove of writing these characters. and it will probably see it maybe with a new gen getting the groove with writing them and things like that. Or maybe because he knows that Kawaki will still be part of Tsuki, he still wants to use Kawaki for something else. Oh my god, I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe he wants to use it for like Delta, for the situation with Delta. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, probably still wants to use Kawaki for something else. Not as I doubt it's as sinister as we think, but maybe he still, I don't know. He probably still wants to use it for something. We'll see. But Sumber definitely noticed something. Okay. This Boruto boy. Oh my god. Him too, he's become a sim for Kawaki. March 19th for the next chapter. Hoo la la. And that comes to the end of our Boruto reading. Hoo la la. Very okay. Okay. I mean, you see Kawaki is like, let's say, worried about it with what Boruto said, but let's say he's been a tsundere, something like that. But anyway, this is a good chapter. Quite a lot happened in terms of, like I've been saying, moving forward. We're getting this fight a bit sooner than later. I would assume, I don't know why Code will wait for years to go and attack them. So we are probably fighting Code, I don't know, in the next volume, in the next couple of chapters. I assume, except he has another plan. Maybe he goes and rounds up Delta. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe Kaguya bring her back to come and attack them, come for revenge. Maybe Code Kaguya team up. Who knows? And they go and attack on her together or something. That could be. Or I don't know. Or maybe even Kashin Koji may just fight him. To be honest, who knows? That would be a good twist if Kashin Koji is the one that ends up fighting Code, and that's how Kashin Koji gets into the village. But I don't know. That'd be pretty interesting. It'd be a nice way to end it. It's kind of like in One Piece when the ice guy Aokiji fought. I forgot who he fought. Akainu, maybe I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, good chapter. We see the volume. This end volume 14, so volume 15 is probably going to be maybe what's Code going to do, if he's actually going to attack, what Naruto, what happens with the ninja world, how the village takes it, how Sakura takes it, Sarada, their friends, what's the plan moving forward, Himawari, like we need her to step up now, so we'll see how that works. But I'm excited to see where this leads to. I'm excited to see how this goes on. We better see something with Himawari. Personally, I'm like, we need to do this thing. Boruto leaving the village, he may, but not at the onset. And Kaoki's goal is to get rid of karma. So, I don't think you can stay in the village and get rid of karma, to be honest with you. But maybe you go on missions to look for ideas. Boruto, too dangerous to stay in the village. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, Sasuke can still do some work on him and things like that. But I guess the real wild card is Code, because the question is Code coming now, which I would assume he should, or he would, or coming soon rather than later, because to me it just makes no sense to come later. And he's talking, there's like 5 guys he wants to get revenge on. 5: Kawaki, Amado, Sasuke, Naruto, Boruto. That's 5 people. Is he going alone? I don't see it. So it's not going to go 5 against 1 when 5 of them, except Amado, beat Ishiki. I mean, but he doesn't know that. He doesn't know about barrier mode, but he just knows 5 of them beat Ishiki. So he's probably going to go 1-on-1. And ultimately, his aim is to kill Kawaki or Boruto, to put them in the vessel, in the god tree. So he may go for the weaker one, which is maybe Kawaki, because Kawaki has while he's Otsutsuki, he has no karma. So that may be like an easier target. So we'll see. But we don't know when he will attack. But the next volume, basically, like I said, the Fallout, volume 15. I think volume 16 or the end of volume 15, which is this is 55, so 56, 57, 58, 59. So around chapter 60, which is volume 16, or maybe chapter 59, we'll get to the time skip, but we'll see. But now that at least Kishimoto is doing this fight, at least none of these fights will be going on for 4 chapters, because I was rereading how the Delta fight took 4 chapters is beyond ludicrous to me. That should never, because it's not like anything crazy was happening in that fight. It was just niggas punching for 4 volumes. 4 volumes. That's like a waste. I'm not surprised the sales were going down, because that's a waste of a volume. Imagine you read this volume. Okay, a punch there, a kick there. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. What? or you read rather 4 chapters and nothing really interesting happened. Because even the way he won, it's not like it was anything groundbreaking. It's something everybody knows. Overload the power system. So that fight is still the worst fight as far as I'm concerned in the whole Boruto series. God damn. But anyway, that's all from me. I guess we'll see you next month. The Railgun is coming soon. Maybe I'll start editing it today because I have finished the arc. I've actually gone back to Index to do. It's just been life, busy, depression on a serious note. But yeah, I'll see you guys Railgun and obviously for subsequent Boruto stuff. Also, I'm coming up. I've written like some stuff to do videos on like some Black Clover, like Noel, Neji, and some stuff. So we'll see that hopefully soon. And speaking of Noel, thinking about Sarada, they need to do something with the character, like interesting wise introspection. This is what I'm talking about when we're talking about, well, I say introspection. It's just a lot more reflection on characters in like since Kishimoto has been taking it. When Ikimoto was or Kodachi was here, I mean, there was not that there wasn't, but it was just lacking, to be honest with you. So I don't know. It just, but anyway, we'll see what happens. I'll see you all next time. Peace.